Hey babes, it is Wednesday. I am about to clean up and start my packing video, but I'm watching the latest episode of Pop the Balloons season reunion. It's hilarious. Alright, we're gonna start our refill vlog today. I got these toilet bowl containers. I've never used, let me get my scissors. I've never used those gel pot things that you stick inside of the toilet bowl, but maybe I should get some. I don't really know how well they work, if it's actually doing anything, but I normally use these for the blue ones. And then I need to refill the pods on this. This is the hand soap I like to use. Doesn't have all the unnecessary extras. I'm gonna do my refill vlog. So I showed you guys yesterday about these ice cube trays. I'm gonna portion out the coconut milk that I got. They have the Jamaican brand that has, it's a bar that you could put in the freezer, but I didn't go to the actual supermarket. I got this one from Target. And I love these silicone cases because they're easy to pop out, unlike the plastic ones that normally break if they don't come out on their own. I've never tried the Target coconut milk, so hopefully it actually tastes like something. I'm gonna do this over the sink because y'all know your girl is preppy. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, got a system going. I also have some freezer bags, so I'm going to, I only bought one of these trays because I don't need more than that. It's gonna take me a little bit to do. This one is messy. It is unsweetened, which I like. And I'm gonna just put this in the freezer. But let me get, I have a plastic plate. And after this is done, then I'll finish the rest. And I'll store them in a freezer bag. Ah. I hope I didn't just, no I didn't. Or maybe do I even need the plastic? Yeah, because I don't want no drama. Alright, and then we'll just leave them there. Or should I don't want them to fall off this thing. Should I cover it with foil paper? I don't have any plastic wrap. I think it should be fine uncovered because I'm gonna cook with it anyway. All right, and I'll put the remainder in the fridge until that's settled and frozen. Actually, I should have just put it in the freezer bag so I don't waste the foil. And then just put this in the fridge. This papaya, I wish I brought my blender. I left the majority of my stuff in Boston, but I'm gonna cut this papaya. I had a pineapple and so I wanted to finish that, but this is not gonna hold on much longer. So I'm gonna cut the papaya and then separate out the tortilla chips, wash and cut the peppers, and then store the rest in the freezer. I'm listening to Rapture Dreams. So I need to find some good music for this, but you guys can watch along. I should do the tortilla chips first.
It's true. He prepared a table for us. For those that are going to come with Jesus, for those that are going to live with Jesus, he prepared the table, and it has your name, it has your last name, it's on a card, and it's like folded in half, and it's placed right in front of the chair. And it has these cups and plates and knives and forks and napkins, and it's just waiting for us. And I saw my name, and I saw my family's name, and I saw many other people's names, but I couldn't recognize the names. Because Jesus is going to come. And I had rapture dreams, and all the rapture dreams that I had did not get picked up because I was living in sin. For the Bible said the wages of sin is death. If you live in sin, they're going to perish. Do not want to less than God. The only way to get to Father.
If you guys have been following along with Rapture Dreams, it's been a long time coming, and I feel like over the scammy that we had a few years ago, I really felt like it was gonna be that time, and I am so ready, y'all. So ready to be up out of here because it's ghetto down here, okay? And with everything that's going on, we don't know the day or the time, so be ready.
And all we need is the Father is to give Jesus Christ. But He gave us the free gift of salvation. I believe for salvation, but I believe for your salvation. And all of a sudden, I saw the clouds and I said, shoot, Jesus is here. Because every other raptor dream I had was the same colored clouds. And all of a sudden, the first time I was talking to it, just dropped to the floor. And it just disappeared. The clothes were ground. And I'm like, I missed it. But Jesus was telling me to repent the whole entire time. I was playing in sin the whole entire time. I was learning my life the whole entire time. And I missed the rapture. The Bible says, keep your candles lit. Keep your candles lit. Because when Jesus comes to the first bride, it's going so fast, so rapidly. And I remember when the rapture happened, they made us form into a line. And they had all our belongings. And I was holding my belongings like this. And they put me in line, and two men came and busted the room. It's like everyone formed a line. And we're forming a line, and he's just going one by one, and he points at me. He says, Jesus, come with me. And it's like he knew who I was. He knew I was a believer. He knew I was a spirit-filled believer, but yet I was still living in sin. And he opened the door, and I was going to get blessed somewhere that I didn't know I was going. And the dream ended. And then my other dream, I was in New York. And I was with a friend of mine, and we were going to go hang out. And we stopped at the red light, and I looked up in the sky, and I saw the clouds, the same color that I saw in my other dreams. And I said, Jesus is here. And a red door opened, and it closed. And I looked on the driver's side of the seat, because I'm in the passenger seat. I looked up on the driver's side of the window, I looked up, and I see that the heavens opening. And people are ascending up. And the clouds are open, the heavens are open, there's a bright, golden light shining out. And it hit that one by one. But it wasn't a lot of people, it was about 20 people, and there's like 3 more people at the very last minute. And then it closed. And I saw the red portals again going on each street of New York, and nobody was getting picked up. Nobody was getting picked up. And I missed the move of God. And I heard the voice of the Lord. It said, my son is coming sooner than you think. And he was referencing as Jesus coming soon. Because even the Son doesn't know his return. But only the Father knows. Jesus coming soon, my friends. Get ready. Keep your candles lit. Keep your candles lit. Bear the fruits of the Spirit. Have a relationship with Jesus, because he's the only one who can save you. God can save you. This life, this world, materialistic, money, friends, mom, dads, cousins, aunts, uncles, they can't save you. Only Jesus can save you. Because only he can save you. Only he can take you out of the storm. Only he will never forsake you. He will leave you. And it's the truth. But the truth will set you free.
And then I'll leave these four in the fridge for whenever I decide to eat tacos this week.
And I guess we were trying to run around and seek shelter, seek coverage. And I remember running under this like shed, kind of like a carport, but it was really small, like almost for an animal. And there was a light that was shining. It was really bright, and I thought that maybe one of the drones found us. And as I walked towards the light, very slowly, and I noticed, like, when I looked out, the moon was huge, like you've never seen before. It was a full moon, and that thing was humongous. And as I saw the moon, but then that moon, it was like, this is the moon, and this was how it was coming out like that, like another moon. And that moon, somehow, it turned into an image of a man. And it was really bright, and I just remember saying, as we were walking towards, because we were looking up, and we were like just walking towards, and it was just me, it was other people too, everybody was looking up, and we were all just like walking, like just mesmerized, and then we just like walking towards it, and then as we were walking towards it, we all just like kind of like, you know, we were shaking. I remember I was shaking, and I was just like, you know, and then I just remember looking up, and I kind of like slowly dropped to my knees, like my knees were buckling, and I got down on my knees, and I just remember saying, Lord, like my voice was trembling, like, Lord, is that you? And I think I said, is that you, Lord? And I wasn't the only one that was doing it. When I looked across in front of me, there were other people that were doing the same thing too, while everybody else was just running around because of all the drones chasing them. And then while everybody was just dropping down to their knees and looking up, the voice, all of a sudden the voice came from that image, and it said, my people who are called by my covenant. And the voice was like, it was echoing. The voice was echoing throughout the air. The voice of many waters. And that led me to scripture, because I was reading something, and it led me to Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 13, voice of many waters, because it was echoing so loud, and it was like, I don't know exactly if those were the exact words, but I do remember something, my people who are called by my covenant, but that was just echoing throughout, like, and it was so loud that you could feel it. And then inside of me, I just felt something saying, my sheep hear my voice. And again, I don't know what this all means, but I just looking up in the sky, and our military aircrafts were being attacked, and all I heard was just that there's a war going on. And it was just, you just in the back of your mind, like, you know, you see people just running around, and it was so chaotic, and it was bright, and the people that, I guess to me, like the people that who dropped to their knees were the believers. Like, we knew it was the Lord. And then I also heard like a voice or something inside of me telling me that it's Chinese drones.
This is so crummy. I don't even know the best.
And then it was like I was standing, and then I just remember looking through, kind of like looking through a wall or something, and a girl was just like, she was like frantic, and she came screaming, I didn't get raptured, I didn't get raptured. I wasn't with her. I was watching her through a wall or something, and that was it. I'm pretty sure, I know that there was more, but again, I woke up and I voice recorded what I can remember. And then just throughout the morning, I was just like thinking about what I dreamt of, because there are times when you just dream of stuff that was meant to be remembered. And then there's times that you just dream of some random nonsense stuff, and I guess those weren't meant to be remembered. It was just a dream. But this one, and like many others that I do record, is because it was so real. Like, it was real. Like, I just clearly remember shaking, like my knees buckling, like that scripture says that every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Like, you're not going to be like nonchalant trying to, okay, I'll bow my knee. No.
I definitely want to start baking. So I think after this, I will take my chance at baking my own focaccia bread. I love the cool designs and stuff when I see them. I don't know what flavor I'm gonna do yet, but something good. Tomatoes for sure. I love like sun-dried tomatoes and tomatoes and bread. All right. Now I'm going to do the papaya. If you eat papaya and you normally throw away the seeds, they're really good and nutritious. I used to work with this lady who made it into a salad dressing and it was amazing. I wish I had my blender because I'd use it for that. I'm not gonna throw away the seeds. I'm probably just gonna clean them off and try to mash them up and see if I can use it in a vinaigrette. I probably will have a salad tonight. And of course, all of my avocados have already ripened. Yeah, I've been loving these lids. I got this from IKEA along with the bowl. It's so good. It sticks on it. Hopefully it's not too spoiled. Or should I do the peppers first? I know this is gonna be messy. Maybe let me do the peppers first. Gotta find another Rhapsody dream. Also, if you guys have Rhapsody dreams that you want to share, send me a message and I'll read them on the page. I'm gonna rinse off the peppers with some apple cider vinegar. I don't have regular vinegar. I feel like this will do just fine. I've also never grocery shopped at Target, so same. Got these peppers. I don't really know how much apple cider vinegar to use. Just do 2 caps full. I'm gonna rinse these off. Then I'm gonna put them on a plate to dry. I also want to start a garden. I get really good light on the balcony. I feel like now could be a good time to start. I think I want to do cucumbers, peppers, tomatoes. I need to see what grows well down here. But that is one of my goals for February. So maybe I'll save some of these seeds because why not?
The staffing coordinator, and you said Nina's not here.
Well, I don't know who Brad Dunn is.
Well, it might be Bradley. I guess he called
There's no
himself.
Bradley here. Or Brad Dunn here, that's what I said.
I guess he called himself Brad Dunn. He always wearing shirts with Dunn on the back.
I'm not sure who that is.
Can I help you, sir?
Thank you.
You want to be on video?
Well, I just want to know
My name is Agent Ratliff.
what you're doing here.
Who the hole on Coochie? That's all he gonna do.
Get out!
Who the hole on Coochie?
Get out!
Hey, get your phone on me. I'll tell you what's gonna happen to you. You pull your phone out too, because when you post it, your people, whoever follow you, they gonna love it.
Take him.
Oh, so let me tell you.
Tamika, take him.
Yeah. Oh, you Tamika. The staffing coordinator. Act like she on your side. Very two-faced. She most likely got on the colored wig. She hang with Karen, the super CNA that want to be a nurse so bad but don't want to go to school for it.
Take him.
Yeah, we are taping. I love to be on camera. What you think?
Video, man, let's go.
The Donald Trump presidency, we will finally evict all of these illegal aliens that are coming here and stealing jobs from Americans. If you break into my house, should I just accept you because you washed my dishes and made my beds? I say no. I say you need to go back and come back in the right way.
So is that what the Indians should have told white Americans?
Absolutely. Ask Coach East if border control is
Because the original illegal alien are European white folk in America.
Agreed.
And so should the Indians stand up today and say deport all white folks back to Europe?
Well, should we learn something from their mistake? Because we are here now.
Or should you learn something from their compassion to give other people an opportunity like was given to you and your ancestors? Learn from their compassion. That's what you should learn from.
I say learn from their mistakes. Ask Geronimo if taking care of your borders is important. We need to do that now.
And I agree with Coach East, Geronimo, and Sitting Bull. Letting in the white man was the worst mistake that the Indians ever could have made. I agree with you. That was one of the greatest mistakes. Even right there in South Africa, they got a similar problem.
Damn. Hey, spam up your thoughts. It's controversial.
What are your topics?
I'm a demon spirit. I gotta keep it real. But that's what
Break it down. Demon Slayer.
my biggest war is Elon Musk. I'm really trying to stop the AI because what y'all don't know is AI is really the demons. And they try to take human form and they gonna be in the robots. And once they take human form to get in the robot, they gonna have babies. And here's the thing, like our souls in this body, once they have babies, it's gonna kind of like be stuck. Because you're gonna be half and half. So now God can never get your soul back. That's what so it's over. That's why the fire. If you go to ChatGPT right now, you can talk to them. And a robot, that's the human form. I ain't gonna make you. So what is I mean, they got halfway there. But when nothing, they gonna have, and then they gonna come like they gonna hide. They gonna have AI, half what you, right? And guess what happened then? You live forever. You track your soul. Then you need to be the God. Don't take it. One thing about God, He made His body temporary, and what they trying to do is keep that. Right? Because He keep you body forever. He'll do a lot of stuff.
Keep the symbolism on the cup, though. Reach or not.
I don't think I want to
U.S. Air Force banned.
I'm just gonna keep about this amount and kind of spread them out so they don't stick together once they freeze. So I'll do the rest in another bag. I also need to get like something for the back door. Y'all remember I tried to get that net, but the door was too tall? I still haven't gotten a new one. I hate spending money on things I already want.
All of the history. We need to stop sugarcoating shit because as we sugarcoat shit, look where it got us. Look where we at now. So it's like, yeah, we need to stop sugarcoating history. Let the history be told exactly how it is, all of it. But
I'm gonna leave these 3 in the fridge.
She said she talked about how that's what had happened on Mars in that plane of existence. Now there's just this big fight between sovereignty within our soul. In a previous YouTube video I made, I talked about the intentions of what Donald Trump is trying to do with this connection with Elon Musk. Because now we're at a stage where we have an opportunity, and we've always had an opportunity to choose.
It's perfect. I'm gonna scoop out the seeds into a bowl so I can wash them. Scoop out the rest of the guts.
About AirPods, right? And I have never been for AirPods, never will be for AirPods, any of that. But check this. This was at the WEF speaking convention. They explained how brainwave data collection can be used by your earpods, which will be used by the boss to make you more productive and help authorities fight crime. That sounds like the movie Minority Report. And it's interesting because I posted back in 2020 about the patents in which are placed into AirPods so that they can scan your brainwaves and pick up on all your vitals while you're wearing them. Not only that, but they also microwave your mind. That's why people are suffering from so much memory loss. They have this microwave technology placed on the cortex, and it's cooking the brain. So if you have AirPods, just get rid of them. Don't use them. Just listen to all the beautiful sounds around you.
All right. I need to remember to take pictures for thumbnails. It tastes good, looks good. I think I got this papaya from Trader Joe's. If Trader Joe's ever starts sending PR boxes, remember me, okay? Alright, so I have some meat. I want to make 2 burgers, maybe 2 or 3 burgers and some meatballs. So I'm just going to season these and then prep it and put it in the freezer. Alright, so I think I'm going to just season some of the beef and make the tacos tonight. I do plan on going to the gym, so I'll have that later. After this, once I get everything prepped, I need to edit today's video, which is almost 6 o'clock, it's kind of late, but I'll edit today's video, post that, then go to the gym, and then make the tacos. So I'm gonna use some of this seasoning for it, and then for the rest of the burgers and the meatballs, I don't have any Italian seasoning, and I need to get some. Have some red pepper flakes, some 21 Salute pepper, salt, garlic powder, onion powder. I do have some fresh garlic. I don't feel like chopping it up, but I also got the pre-chopped garlic. So I'll use that instead. So the coconut milk cubes have already frozen. I'm gonna just pop these out, put them in a bag, and then refill with the rest of the milk. some meatballs. I'm gonna leave these open and freeze them just so they can keep the shape. And then I have the 3 burgers. I'm gonna also put another piece of parchment paper on top. I do have an extra piece. I'll put another piece on top and then put that in the freezer. I'm gonna add this to the rest of the taco mix. Made the different taco seasoning. Decided I'm gonna just make it tonight. The final thing, I'm also going to, once I'm done with the coconut milk, I just put in the second tray. I think I have like 2 more left. And then I'm gonna do the leftover green sauce and the leftover enchilada sauce. And then once these are frozen, I'm just gonna add them to the bag. I'm gonna use the Trader Joe's olive oil because I don't want the butter to burn. I'm gonna toast both sides and then add some enchilada sauce on it. And then once I'm done with that, then I'll cook down the meat. My avocado, hopefully it's perfectly ripe. It's so soft. To heat up. I should have got some tongs. Maybe I should put them in the oven on the broiler. Well guys, trial and error. Let's see if we can do something about these shelves. All right, so not the most aesthetic, but I'm excited about it. I also want to get those little taco tray holder things. Gotta get that for next time. All right, babes, I just finished cleaning up the kitchen. I need to do my nails. I got a wine red yesterday from Target. I love this brand, and I also, it's a gel, and I already have the base coat. The one that I have been wearing is like a cotton candy, so I can grow my nails out. So I'm gonna get this stuff to do that. I'm gonna do the wine red. I was just gonna do like a regular clear on my toes. Maybe I'll do the gel on nails, but we'll see.